Hey guys, it's Tat, and welcome to my updated Legion guide for 2023. It's been about 1 year since my previous guide, and the game has changed quite a bit. This guide will present the same information as in the previous guide, but in a more concise manner. Furthermore, there will be an updated add-on and perk section, so if you already know how to play as Legion and only want to see builds and stuff, you can just skip straight to that section. Legion is a 4.6 meter per second movement speed killer with a standard terror radius of 32 meters. Their power, Feral Frenzy, capitalizes on grouped up survivors, so naturally, larger maps and split up survivors will hurt your chances of winning considerably. Feral Frenzy is great at injuring survivors, but unless they have made a pretty big mistake, you will probably not be able to down a survivor using it, resulting in a below average anti-loop ability. Due to their high movement speed and frenzy, you can close the gap between you and the running target, intercept unhooks, and prevent the completion of generators. It's not a great idea to use their powerful map mobility, but it's an option and you can use it if you want. Overall, their mobility is fairly average compared to other killers. Game delay, on the other hand, is a completely different story. Mending is required and on its own isn't particularly time consuming, but repeatedly hitting survivors throughout the whole match and making them mend will generate a significant amount of time saved, giving you more time to pick off targets. Here's a few quick tips. Don't greed for hits in Frenzy. It can be really tempting to chase after survivors shown on Killer Instinct, but you need to remember that it's far easier for them to outrun you than you might think. Frenzy movement speed isn't a whole lot faster than base killer speed, so any survivor further than 20 meters or so will probably outrun you. Make sure to check your surroundings after you vault. Sometimes survivors will try to run behind you after you vault, confusing you and ultimately gaining ground. To counter this, just look in the opposite direction the survivor ran in, and you'll be fine. Also, make sure to lunge at the end of Frenzy for more distance. It's something pretty small, but sometimes the sole reason you hit a survivor is because of that last second you spent lunging after them. It's a good habit to practice and will help you in the long run, so keep an eye on the power gauge when it's close to running out. As mentioned earlier, the Legion is a fairly map-dependent killer, working best on small to medium-sized maps. The maps shown on screen right now are all fairly good for them, and will help you get used to their mechanics. I would recommend entering a custom game though, and playing a few matches against bots on these maps just to get warmed up. Speaking of map size, Mischief List is one of the Legion's strongest add-ons for this very reason. An extra 2 seconds doesn't sound like much, but it gives you significantly more distance than the base kit, allowing you to catch up to running survivors. Filthy Blade is also insanely good. The Legion are already good at game delay, and by making survivors take longer to mend, you give yourself more time to chase down other targets, damaging generators, or doing really anything else. Iris and Button breaks pallets during chases, improving the one thing the Legion aren't very good at. Being able to zone survivors in Frenzy is incredibly strong and will give you lots of downs. If you're still new to Legion, do not use Never Sleep Pills or Friendship Bracelet. These add-ons create habits and will throw off your muscle memory, so learn the base kit and the other add-ons before using these two. These are some perk builds I highly recommend actually. Personally, my main build is my favorite, but I am kind of biased. Experiment with perks and find out what suits your playstyle best. The Legion is a pretty flexible killer and can take advantage of most perks and status effects. And with that, we've reached the end of this guide. If you'd like to learn even more about the Legion and how to play them, you can check the card in the top right to see a playlist of tips. If you have any questions, feel free to swing by my Twitch stream and ask away. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy playing as the Legion. Super fast already. Oh, I actually kind of thought she was gonna vault that. That sucks. I threw that away. I'll get my power back and just use it again. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. They're not that far, Jen. Oh, you're so fucked. It really does, man. It really does. Stops that preemptive sprint burst, and when paired with Blood Echo, it basically disables exhausted perks for the entire game. What does it do? It makes it so that when you hook a survivor, any injured survivors become exhausted. So they just basically can't run away. That's basically the build. It's fucking mean. It's really mean. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I hear that chest open. Action is coming. Meg is giving up. Sprint burst. Yeah, sprint burst is a lot stronger against Legion. Which is partly why I have Mindbreaker. It does the trick. Yeah, later, kid. Have a good one. Use 4 souls. Oh no, dude. Nice. Where's Dwight? Wait, what? Huh? Why'd you come back up here? I have no idea where Dwight is. Where? Damn shame, dude. Yeah. He also stunned me out of my power. In the way that you're supposed to. Other than like pre-dropping. It was too late in the game though.